Watch till the end if you dare. Then, like, comment, and subscribe to Creepzone Media TV for more daily horror. The words hang in the dark, a challenge whispered just for you. You feel the cool glow of the screen on your face, the only light in a room that has grown unnervingly still. The title appears, flickering into existence like a dying light bulb about to surrender to the shadows. They form the words, 6 horrors that will haunt your nightmares. You lean a little closer, your breath held tight in your chest, a silent acceptance of the dare. The horrors you are about to witness are slow, creeping things that settle into your mind and take root. The screen flickers. A burst of static hisses like a snake in the dark. A distorted whisper cuts through the silence. Where? A small house sits at the end of a forgotten street, hunched under the weight of a starless sky. You step inside. The floorboards groan under your feet, a long, mournful sound that echoes through the cold air. A hallway stretches before you, lined with closed doors. You feel a compulsion to check them. You try the first door. It opens with a soft click, revealing a room you almost remember. The next door, however, is gone. Where a doorway should be, there is only a flat, seamless patch of wall. Then you hear it. A soft, rhythmic sound from behind the blank wall. The breathing from beyond the wall matches your own, perfectly in sync. It feels like skin, and it is still warm. The sun has set, and the house has settled into its nightly silence. But then a soft sound begins. It is a whistling, a high, thin note. It seems to come from deep within the walls, from the old copper pipes, but the sound forms a melody, yet it is wrong. You listen closer. You take a step toward the sound, and the tune changes, shifting its rhythm to match your movement. On a whim, you whistle back. The sound from the walls stops instantly. You press your ear against the wall, and in that hum you hear it, a whisper of your own name. The house is learning you. The melody stays in your head all day, and you know that tonight the walls will sing to you again. In the back of a dusty old drawer, you find a small handheld mirror. You hold it up and gaze at your reflection. Your face looks back, tired, familiar. You blink, and when your eyes open, something is wrong. Your hair is parted on the wrong side. The mirror is starting to forget you. With each glance, it shows a different version. A cruel smile you've never made, eyes that are not your own. You try to break the glass, but it remains smooth and cold, without a single crack. Through the thinning mist, a shadow moves across your reflection. The shadow is inside the glass, watching through a face that is not real. What happens when the mirror forgets you completely? What face will it show you then? The dead of night. Your phone suddenly lights up the darkness. The clock reads 3 a.m. Caller ID. Blocked, unknown. An unseen force compels you to answer. You swipe. A voice breathes words into your ear. It whispers a secret, a childhood wish you told no one. It names a place in the woods where you used to hide. It describes the exact sound your father's car made as it drove away. The call ends abruptly. You have a new voicemail. Your hand trembles as you press play. Only wind through grass. You listen, ear pressed to the speaker. Just as you reach to hang up, a clear whisper. I watched you forget. It will call again at 3 a.m. tomorrow. Each call dredges the past and lays it bare in the night. The voice knows you. It knows where you've been and what you've lost. On a gray, rainy afternoon, a plain brown package arrives. There is no return address, no name on the label. Inside is a toy you lost decades ago, a small stuffed animal with the tiny dark stain you remember making with a marker when you were 6. A wave of nostalgia washes over you. It smells faintly of the bedroom you grew up in. You place it on your bookshelf, but the toy does not stay still. Later that evening, its head has turned. Its button eyes now face the window, turning toward any sound you make. It begins to play a tinny, mechanical melody, the song you used to hum as a child. But the melody is off-key, unnervingly slow and deliberate. You wake to find it on the floor near the foot of your bed. The next night, it's under the bed, as if it's hiding. You know you did not put it there. The toy is a vessel for all the things you have tried to leave behind. It sits in your room, a silent guardian of your past, and it will not let you escape. You walk into an old abandoned building, perhaps on a dare or driven by strange curiosity. The moment you cross the threshold, the door swings shut with a final thud. The floorboards bend too much under your weight, as if the house is shifting to accommodate you. As you take your first breath, you feel subtle movement around you. The house inhales when you enter. Doors creak open on their own, inviting you deeper. The layout shifts when you're not looking. You walk down a hallway twice, only to find it now ends in a bricked-up wall. You wake up in a bedroom you don't recognize, with a window that looks onto a garden that wasn't there before. The house remembers everything. It keeps the echo of your every footstep, storing the sound in its wooden bones. It saves your shadow, tucking it away behind dusty curtains.
At dawn, the entire structure sighs, a great slow exhalation of cold mist. The walls press in closer each day, the ceilings feel lower. You try to find the stairs to leave, but they are gone, replaced by smooth, uninterrupted floor. The screen fades to black. A deep whisper rumbles, "Stay! You are home."